Alright, good morning, good morning. Oh man, I'm sure it's morning somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, thank God the clocks moved back to 1 hour. I kind of needed that. I really did. Had they not, I'd probably be going to bed at like 6. But it was a long night. Yeah, I'm like by like 5 hours, Your Honor. I'd never expect me to be on time on Sundays, that's for sure. And maybe Saturdays. But yeah. Man. What a week, what a week. Now I did hop on last night just to, throw everything into the macerator again. Hopefully, all this stuff should be good. Yeah, benzene's up because nothing's cooking, but we do have a lot of canthal. A little bit. A smidge, you could say. Yeah, first canthal. We have a little bit of canthal. Got that. Solar grade silicon. Don't tell me it needs to get cold, but nitrogen. And it needs to be canthal. Alright. Your Honor, first step is we're gonna make all of the oils that we need. Probably even more, really. I might make... What is it? Do wall share and EBF, it's less coils, isn't it? Like, try to see how much... It's 16 for that, and then it'd be like... Right there. Yeah, that many coils. And I can just make all these. So yeah, 26 pretty much. Plus the initial 16. Alright, let me see. So it'd be 42. And then 9 more for the pyrolyze ovens. 51, really. Okay, actually almost have more than enough. Alright, I guess we just make all this into 2x wire. So it would be quicker if I make it 16x, right? Okay. Also had... I did make a quick centrifuge for this setup as well, just so we get more stuff out of it. Man, it takes ages. Not too bad. Let's... Oh yeah, I was getting a bunch of oxygen from this. Yeah, because the EBF was not going to have enough for all the cancel coils. Alright. Yeah, hello, hello. Good morning, even. Alright, hopefully it should be chill stream today. Should be. I kind of need the centrifuge here, don't I? I could get cobalt, but do we care about cobalt? Not really. Though we will probably care about it. You hear it's 11:20 p.m. Morning somewhere. Oh, that's all you need to know. Let's see. Do we want to... Nah, we're just gonna smelt it. Oh. Oh. There you go. Dropped it like 5 times. Alright, bronze, that. Your stuff. Alright, I also did make a few glass tubes from all the free glass we're getting. No rainbow axe? Yeah, wait, why isn't this rainbow? Why isn't that rainbow? Huh. Oh, hold on, I might actually need this iron dust. I think we're gonna mix a bit more cantho again. What happened to the... We need to, like, shader and then turn it off. Oh god, look how the base looks. And then... Oh, why did it disable all the... Yeah, weird, it, like, disabled everything. Yeah, I think that's good. Weird. Going to bed, you have a driving lesson tomorrow, so I watch stream. Alright, how long are you going to stream for? Probably until I need to go eat dinner, so maybe like 3-ish hours, hopefully. But yeah, Godspeed on the driving test, or lesson. I can't even talk. There you go, rainbow tool. Yeah, weird. Alright, well yeah, Godspeed. Oh yeah, we don't have no chrome. We have to go get that, won't we? Also, I need to... Would extract this? MV. Alright, 400. So we need 6 stacks of this thing. Okay, it might take a while. Yeah, watch stream back when you get home. You watch Waffle. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait for a Waffle's cooking stream so I can just put that on. Because like, now his streams are going to be like super long, so... Or he'll actually cook. Alright, yeah, this might take a hot minute. But, should have everything we need for the Mika stuff. Oh no, it's actually 9 stacks. Oh. Might not have enough. Yeah. Hello, hello. Oh, we have no mecha. Uh-oh. Might be another mining quest. Yeah, what's the plan for today? Get council coils. Upgrade our EBF and upgrade the benzene production. Not that we really need to, because, like, not really using a lot of power. But, yeah, should be good. Then, got a bunch of gold, iron. This will have to electrolyze for the delicious oxygen. Yeah, let's see. Need a bunch of barrels. Yeah, okay. So, look at... It should be done, yep. So I need... two of these. Coil upgrade soon TM. Actually, soon TM, yeah. Yep, there you go. I need more hoppers. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Coil blocks. Finally, cancel too. Oh, I wanted to take out one. Yeah, eventually we'll be making a lot of cancel because we have to make... This is pretty much the high voltage stuff for like the motors and whatnot, so it's going to be a bit despair, but we'll make it through. That's funny. We should probably not have that here. Yeah, I want to deal with all of this. I might actually make a little setup just to get the silicon and oxygen out. I think we can just produce this infinitely if we just, call it the cobblestone gen. Make cobblestone, gravel, sand, macerate some sand into this. Should be probably find the actual whole process. Yeah, forge hammer. Yeah, you definitely should. Yeah, we will need the oxygen, so it's gonna be like a good thing to have passive. That's the only annoying thing is gonna have to be like either moving the tank or pumping that oxygen over. Yeah, there's that, and then we macerate this. Do quartz sand, and then we centrifuge it. Yeah, I guess we would just have to do that. No, we make it into glass first, and then... Although, would it be worth? Because how much oxygen does it take to even make the glass? I think it would be a positive loop. Yeah, it's like 20, and you'd get... Okay, and you get 2 of that. Then macerate it. Yeah, centrifuge at 4 seconds to do that. Yeah, we gonna have to do this. Alright, how are these cables? Cables, count the coils. Yeah, sand and gravel into glass dust, then put the glass dust in the centrifuge to make silicon dioxide. Oh yeah, we could, because like it'll be making gravel, so I could just craft that into flint. plan. We're just trying to get all the coils upgraded, and I think we might just do a mining trip. Because we need, like, mica dust and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. I think, you make sure you automate the process from the very beginning and not half-ass automating it. Yeah. I mean, that's like why we automated the creation of polyethylene. Like, it doesn't take much, but you just... I guess it doesn't take much, but it doesn't make much, but if it's constantly on and running, it's just a good thing to have in the background. Just keep running. A very small setup. Yeah. Adios, Godspeed. But yeah. Hello. Yeah, this little doozy of a setup. Which is, you know, we already have 2,500. And then, yeah, we're actually making plenty of oxygen here, but this isn't running constantly. Yeah, and then this won't run because this has these cells in here. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, more wire. Alright. We can legit just upgrade our EVF right now. No more. Although we will be using these copper nickel coil blocks for our large chemical reactors eventually, but polyethylene just a few steps away from polytetrafluoroethylene. Dear God. I mean, I at least know there's a way to get fluorine pretty easily. Right? I think you need to process deep slate. Metamorphic mineral mixture dust. Okay. None of these has it. Erosing cryolite. Yeah, I just thought there was a way to get fluorine. From deep slate. At least I thought you could. Yeah, maybe I'm just not in here. Oh well, we'll worry about that. Yeah, you got like 400,000 buckets from only a few stacks of cryolite ore. Yeah, I mean, if anything, we could just cryolite and process it. Yeah, and you do get aluminum from it too. It's high voltage though. But yeah, too bad. You get 8 out of a single. Huh. It's a lot brighter. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, we should be able to... some raw silicon. Not going to be putting nitrogen into this, but it is what it is. That's 1. Cool. Yeah, 56.8 seconds for one hot silicon ingot. And then we'll just shove it into here. Kind of loud. Alright, and then we have enough for another EBF, technically. But we don't have the mica, sadly. Okay. Alumina in here. Cutting machine. Alright. I guess guess we go upgrade our little benzene setup too. So now it'll make benzene quicker and, you know, just more efficient, really. Turn you off. I'm gonna correct you, Patty. Micah or Mika? Yeah, I guess I'm used to like the Trackmania player Mika. Micah. Okay, I'm just used to the different pronunciation. Made a scuffed semi-auto PVC setup. It makes way more SMD capacitors. Yeah, I can't wait until we get better things for the circuits. We're still kind of forced to use the vacuum tubes. But it is what it is. Right. Yeah, 32 seconds now instead of 64. Love to see it. Nice blue color, too. So yeah, that should be good. I guess we could take some plastic off here. Or check on your wood production. Still full. Completely full. Charcoal is also very slowly going up, which is nice. But yeah, we don't really have that many machines running right now, so we don't have to really worry about it. I don't need all this plastic here. Already have like a bunch. Might actually save this. Yeah, we're gonna save it. Cathode coils, my beloved. Honestly, true. We almost have enough for another EBF. And duct tape it to the side. Although I think if we do that, I might just move this into the center here. Or actually do it from this side. I don't have to move the EBF up so I can get cables into it a bit better. But yeah, it should be that. Need 4 of them. Silicon plate, transistor, fine tin wire. I should probably get that going. A whole stack for now. Let this cook up real quick. Ooh, actually, I was thinking about getting back in the Voices of the Void, because they got a 0.9 update, and it looks honestly pretty good. Either that, or I wait till it's fully released. Be a good, I think it's a good game to play. I'm surprised Waffle hasn't played it yet, too. Alright, why don't you cancel? Quite a lot. I guess we'll keep this in here for safekeeping. Right there. Oh, actually no, because it'll get sucked up. And Waffle say he's too big of a pussy to play it. Yeah, Waffle's not good with scary games, but it's more like that game isn't really scary. It's more like Dread. What game was that? It's the game where you were you're in some Swedish or like Northern European mountain range, and you're just like downloading signals that you hear. Surely, yeah. Bet everything on nothing. Nothing ever happens. Oh, silicon solar grade. Oh, I should not be doing that. What's solar grade? Is even useful? Probably not. Alien prank calling sim? Yeah. These damn cat ladies eating my shrimp. A SETI operator. Yeah, I wonder what they've like added to it already. Alright, so yeah, accidentally processed the raw silicon, but oh well. Oh, yeah, hello, hello. Oh, great, we need to get all of these chips going. Do I have... I should have one of these. I do not. Unless it's like in the machine already. Hold on. Actually, yeah, where did I put the other lenses? There they are. Not really the ones I need, though. Okay, which one would be the easiest? I guess ruby. Only 3. Yeah, alright. Maybe just do a mining trip. There's a quest reward that gives lenses too. I would never take that reward because I love to gamble, so I took the the loot bag instead. As much as I'd love to, right? We love gambling. So yeah, I guess we need to just go get ruby and Mika dust for now. This we can just cook up real quick. Delicious gold. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of stuff processed a little bit. Yeah, you know, squid of each. Yeah, a little lucky. We might actually have... I need to like double check what we have. We have sapphire, so that's fine. Topaz. Don't need that. Don't really have enough to make another one. Oh well. And this should be useful, right? Yeah, a circuit on a chip. That's later on, though. Alright, let's go mining. Let me drop off more of the stuff that I won't need for now. Boom. Barrels. On us. No, don't need it. Switch this out. We're pretty set. Drop in here. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. All the way out here. Oh yeah, because of the cassiterite vein. go home. Should start on book printing so I can benefit from my loot bags. Yeah. You make the thaumium ingot, or yeah, the plate, and then everything else. Actually get the golem going too. And then the restorer. I think after the mining trip, I might just do that, because I think I might just set up some boules to be made as well. And then we can honestly just take a chill day, do some research. How's it going? Long night, not gonna lie. But we're chilling. Okay, dig a hole here. I love gravel. Water pool. Oh. Spawner. Alright, kyanite, polisite, and cassiterite, and then mica should be kind of mixed. Hopefully. Or is it lower? So much dirt here. I swear, like, this map, or range gen, just gives me more dirt than most. Oh yeah. Hello, hello. Like a gravel. Alright, so the top of the vein is right here. Alright, yeah, I'm not really gonna find any mica up here. But at least we'll get plenty of tin. Yeah, we should probably go way down here. Really, the vein, yeah, stops right here. Alright, now this is probably enough for what we need right now. Probably. But I might as well just grab more. Gregging. We do a little bit of gregging. Well, stuff slowly processes at our base. Yeah, I'll probably just mine out this bottom part and say good enough. Making nitrobenzene before going to the moon, you might be crazy. I mean, you could say you're prepping for AE2, right? In a sense. So. I'm gonna pick up the bone. I have a bone following me now. Yeah, you're just preparing for the future power struggles. Yeah, 5 stream streak, yay. Hog. Surprised it doesn't just post it to chat whenever you, like, put in stuff for that. Pain goes a little further than I thought. Yeah, that's true because of a very late start the other day. I'm innocent, Your Honor. Wouldn't it, like, keep your streak if you, like, watched a VOD or something? Of, like, that stream? I don't know how it works. Gold, silver, siderite. Oh, that's trash, actually. Lechers 2 went fishing. Unlucky. I could go for some fishing right now. Let's see what would say. Maybe even a beer on the lake. Almost done. I'm gonna throw all this into the macerator and just go get a bunch of ruby. What food do you want for dinner? Maybe a burger. But that's like the most generic stuff, I'd say. That or a good soup would be pretty good. Had a smash burger for lunch. Nice. We have another burger. Yeah, how my friends are joking every time there's like a baseball game. Oh, just have a nice hot dog or something. One mining level. We can do. Okay. Love to see it. Alright, I'd say this is good enough. Yep. Home. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Gonna put that in front of the line. Good enough. Could run for a hot minute. I'm kind of tempted to actually centrifuge this into all of that. So I'm gonna wash it first. Copper dust is already good enough. Yeah, just wash it, so we don't have to go mining as often. Yeah, open up a Shake Shack near you, and you might go to... Wait, but you found the burgers just eh. I mean, it's like most fast food places, right? It's just eh. Okay, more looting. Hot dog and a beer. Oh boy. Alright, in the vending machine you go. Let me buy a little bit. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of... Yeah, Redstone Alley that needs to get cooked. Yeah, 40 seconds. We use oxygen. Maybe. I don't think we'll need too many of the resistors. Yeah, we probably will. Yeah. And diode. How bad is it for this one? Hmm. Oh well. Either way, we'll worry about that later. Let's go get a bunch of ruby now. A whole stack of MV bags. Jeez. Alright. Redstone, ruby, and cinnabar. Yeah, even all these good foods. Yeah, like, I wish there was like... Actually, no. I just need to go out more, but I feel like going out for food every time, like, for dinner and everything, is just too expensive. So, like, I would love to try out a bunch of foods, but that are near me, but I don't know. Sounds expensive. Alright. Down here. Once again. Yeah, try to get the top layer off. Yeah, we're gonna keep the deep slate from this as well. Thank you, Minecraft. Yeah, just heat up some baguettes with butter and cheese. Dude, a good garlic bread would actually be really good. Or just like the most basic soup. Could be the plan today. Yeah, you should buy some frozen garlic breads and add cheese to them. I mean, you could make your own garlic bread, right? It's not like you have to buy the pre-made one. It's not that hard to make. You crush some garlic and then throw it in some butter and then boom. Yeah, best garlic bread you ever had was in Madeira. Fresh garlic infused olive oil and fresh rolls. Yeah, the fresh bread. Yeah, if you have like fresh bread, that is just peak. Process is never good. Yep. Like it's convenient, but I don't know about it. And too much sodium, yeah, too much sodium just for it to have a higher shelf life, or longer, I mean. But it is what it is. I mean, I guess it's still okay that it's like frozen, right? So like, not the worst thing in the world. But yeah. Homemade sourdough garlic bread. Dude, I really need to make some good sourdough. Like, just having the, I guess, the culture, right? Call it the sourdough bacteria culture, or whatever, yeast. I feel like you really need to find a good one for that. Enough that. The amount of gravel, dude. Brother, this is like a 6 tall gravel. There's just wall. Much dirt and gravel down here. Alright, almost done this layer. I'll probably say good enough. All the rubies. It is looking pretty good. 'Cause we are gonna need that chrome. Yeah, look at that. Delicious chrome just sitting there. But we do need, like... We only need 3 of these, right? Because you can smelt these for, yeah, 1 to 1. We need enough for a single block. We haven't gotten an exquisite. That, or we can... No, I'd have to actually have the lens for it. Damn. Oh, yeah, zombie trophy. Another one. Alright, don't need lapis right now. Alright. Alright, good enough on that. Alright, so we need just 3 of this cooked. Alright, and then the rest we're just gonna crush and hope that we can get all of this chrome out and then process it. Could have made, yeah, quite a lot of mica. Right now. Alright, for all these in. This is gonna take ages to just process, but oh well. Need that. Is this for anything? Have a trophy there. Alright, so 3 of those. And we compress it. Oh, actually, let's throw this in here. One entire block of ruby that we're just gonna cut up into plates. Now, what's the other one that we need? We need the ram, which is green sapphire. I think we have the green one. Boom, got that. Then we go to the cutting machine. Boom. Actually pretty quick. And then all we need to do is just lathe this. Alright, so these ruby... Okay, storage upgrade for that. Apart from that, there is no other use for it, so I might just make it all in the lens. Of course. Making an MV lens, that's for sure. Lathe. All that just for... You have to make this. This uses 3... Greedy. And it needs a gold wire. I have enough for like 1. I have enough for 3. And we're actually missing normal copper cable. Boom. It's cooking. Just need the one, really. Alright, now it's missing magnetic steel rods, which... Get a few of them. It's a laser engraver, not the... Well, we'll surely need it. I meant to make this. Not even a cutting machine, hold on. Lathe, there you go. A flawless diamond. Joking. You have an exquisite one? No. We have a diamond lens, do we? Well, I guess I could make the glass one and then... No, that's high voltage, so... Might Might need to go mining for diamonds. Like, in the hopes that we get it, and then maybe sift through it. Yeah, that is tragic, to say the least. Wait, we can actually... No, we might be good. Hold on. It might be saved if I just make a stupid tool. Give me that. God, okay, don't have to go looking for a flawless diamond. And we do have enough circuits to make this. Easy peasy, Your Honor. It's too easy. Alright. Yeah, I made another laser engraver. Definitely not on accident. But yeah, let's see. This, that. This poor line. I might need to like move this inward. Using both sides at this rate. Alright, advanced lathe. Let's make all of them. Alright, I guess while that's cooking, the silicon plates should be made. Yep. Flame, 3 hot dogs and 2 beers. Alright, so this one is pretty easy. Just polyethylene. Put a fine tin wire. Oh yeah, let me process this stuff too. Yeah, we don't even need this food anymore. Technically. We've already, we'll keep the beer. But that's about it. Alright, so that, boom. We have 17 plates. I guess we have more, really. Might as well make all of it that we can. We're gonna have 37. Yeah, 37 ingots, a little bit of tin wire, which, I mean, how much is this? 512? Yeah, we have more than double. Or almost double. What I need is this. Should be enough polyethylene, really. Right, it's cooking. There you go, 6. Oh, it's 24 though. Gallium foil. Yeah, this would be better to make, but really do need that tantalum. Alright, 24. See that loot bag, boom. And yeah, now we're just waiting on the other stuff. Boom, 65 loot bags. Yeah, making the lens for that, and then this one needs green sapphire. It won't take emerald, will it? Yeah, it won't. Yeah, I might need to go to the Twilight Forest just to get a bunch of, a little bit green sapphire. Centrifuge. Oh, this has no space for that. Alright, we'll just put it down here. Good enough. Alright, let's go to bed and into the Twilight Forest. Oh, man. What a week. Alright, so. Here it is. Right nearby. Honestly, good enough. Don't need a lot. Put that in there. High rope. It's really useful to us right now, but whatever. We can always just process it later. Okay, this, delete. Spinel. Delete that. One more cook. Alright, there you go. Now we also compress this. Good. And it should also be done with the lenses. Boom. Slice it up a little bit. Okay. Alright, we'll wait for this. Actually, rip it out. Let it now. Alright, so we have a ruby lens, and we might as well just let it cook. All 7 in there. Have a few spare boules. Yeah, wafers. I think I'll just do 50-50. Alright, how's the battery buffer looking? It's slowly going down, but I think we can always add more of those. Alright, let's see. Oh boy, stainless steel. What else should we do? Definitely should work on these circuits. Alright, let's take this out for now. It's made enough. Yeah, MV bending. Yep, you pretty much need circuits for those though. We are very poor on that. There's... Go just disconnect that. And then, yeah, we need all this redstone alley to be cooked up. And we should set this to 11. Should be quick. Yeah. 10 seconds per ingot? Oh, that's great. Instead of the usual. Yeah, because we're at high voltage now. And we're using oxygen too. Eek. Alright, I think I can process this ruby real quick. Yeah. We got 3 chrome out of that. 4. Actually lucky. Okay, lens with that. Oh yeah, look at that. Brushed ruby. So we should be able to wash this for a chance. Yeah, chrome. Yeah, let me do that. Set to the good one. Yeah, kind of unlucky. Alright, I guess we'll let that do its thing. Alright, almost. Come on. There you go. And we can also start this one. What's the pull on this? We're barely using like 4 amps. Actually, yeah, that and that. Should be making the RAM. Alright, we're good. Just grab the one for the quest. Okay, we almost have high voltage circuits, but man, we don't have anything else. I might just make like a whole bunch of LV circuits. So I may have overmade a few of these. Yeah, a little bit. That with this silicon. Yeah, it's gonna need silver bolts. I think we did get an extruder somewhere. One of these machines. Yeah, extruder. So I'll just get a bunch of silver. Don't have a lot. 3 stocks ought to do. And we'll just cut these. We don't have the extruder for the just the bolt shape. Might do that. Need brass. Okay, we have a little bit of brass. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need 16 of these, and then we'll just make blank templates for all of them. And probably... do you need 4 ingots worth, I think? So yeah, we need a whole stack of steel, essentially. -1. Alright, that'll cook. I can put away these. Won't be using them for a little bit. There you go. Complete. Give me that loot bag. Yeah. Integrated circuit. Oh boy. It isn't too expensive, just the diode part is terrible. But we could always make some. $32 diodes, yeah. 32 diodes for 16 of these, and then you need more diodes to make the MV version of it, and then probably even more. I need transistors, but yeah. A little rough. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, put away this stuff. Yeah, I kind of want to start the boules, but I'm gonna need the redstone alloy. Yeah, I think I might make the cheap circuits for now. Alright, so we have a few transistors, a bit of clay dust that do that. Polyethylene. Alright, redstone alloy. And make space in this inventory. Yeah, MV arc furnace. Yeah, my beloved. We do have one. She's just making a bunch of glass. Oh yeah, the thing has been a lifesaver. Steel rods. I might as well... This. Copper. Here somewhere. And I need just a few barrels. I should really make this a bit better too. But, oh well. this into that. We need annealed copper wire. Plenty. That'll cook. Oh god, hold on. Making luckily only this. And that. Yeah, what was it again? 5, not 3. Okay. There you go. 16 at a time. Okay, I may have made too many of these. Elongated glass tube. How would you ever... Huh. Would you ever make this? I already have a stack. That. I don't think we have any more, so let me make a bunch of wire. Oh, no, we do. Alright, look at that. Cheap circuits. Alright, how bad is it to make this? Do polyethylene. Need a little bit of foil. We have a lot of copper foil. What? Make some. We have loads of copper right now. Yep. Do 10. That's a forming press. Okay, and I guess we could... I might as well make more. Let me grab all of this. I think we need to extract too much of it. Yeah, I think I made too many of these glass tubes. Especially for how close we are to just getting better circuits. But, I guess not too much of a waste. Yeah, here. Via messenger pigeon. This is the place to do some mining and some crafting. You might have heard right. Maybe. There's a small amount of that going on. Oh, yeah. That. This poor centrifuge is just working constantly. I should have really invested in the steam centrifuge, but... yeah, a future endeavor. Alright, so we should have some foil now, yep. Wait for another batch to get crafted, yep. And then... 2 of these. And polyethylene should be in here. That or use the other assembler for now. Alright, 80 seconds. Okay. Well, probably fine. Intel was correct. You have good sources. Diode's updated. Alright, let me... That, boom. Keep buying these suckers. But I have a feeling we'll have to make a little bit of them. Alright, let's see. What are we gonna run out of first, eventually? I think it's the resistor. But, actually no, the board. How many distillation towers, fire ovens should you have going into EV for benzene? It's a good question. But you might as well just over-make it and just have too many. Like, I wouldn't know how much your power you're using and whatnot. Yes, yeah, that's the answer. Yes. You're definitely gonna need a lot. So. God, we ran out of soldering alloy. Tragic. We should have plenty, yeah, in here. Oh, that is taking some, isn't it? Going. Alright, how much can this bad boy hold? 16 buckets. Probably don't want to make more than that. EV Pyro and 2 HVDTs, can't keep up with it, and you wasn't sure what to do. Yeah, just make more, pretty much. If there's ever a bottleneck, just, you know, make that part better, or just, you know, just expand it, pretty much. Oh, that's funny. And I'll go through it. But yeah, good evening, good evening. I think at EV, let's see, because you're doing, yeah, for benzene, you could be looking into nitrobenzene as well. I feel like at EV you should be attempting to go and work towards nitrobenzene. Oh yeah, every base is different, really. Yeah, hello, hello. Almost emptied. Yeah, benzene, not a bozo. True. Alright, yeah, we're gonna run out of these, aren't we? Yeah, we should probably make more. Alright, so fine electrum. Have a small amount. actually? Yeah, we'll just do that. Why not? Alright. Here for now. Enough. Alright, I'll put that in here. Surely for temporary, right? Maybe. Alright, so now we want 3. Put the polyethylene back. And then we need a lot of carbon. Alright, this will make however many resistors. This was said to like do charcoal byproducts, but that was so not the move. I guess for like the various outputs and like chemicals that they make, sure, but yeah, you might want to have a better dedicated setup for nitrobenzene, or eventually nitrobenzene. Like, hi there. I should probably go to bed because of that. Alright, so yeah, charcoal byproducts, my beloved. Yeah, I'd probably go with this one just to get all these other ones. Pretty sure it's useful later on. Peripathetic. Dimethyl... Oh god, Kevlar. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess eventually you might want to start doing it that way. But then wouldn't wood tar give you... Yeah, it just gives you straight benzene, too. And all the other stuff that you'd probably want. So, might want this, and then go even further. Alright, pisters on the top. Alright, look at that. Stack of LV. Should make another half stack. Ran out of foil. How's the battery buffer on this? Alright. Alright, this should use all of the electrum wire. Yeah, easily. Alright, I guess while that's cooking, maybe take this out for now. Cobalt. Still going through the ruby. Hey, you crafting the wood thingy still? I might need a... We still have a bunch of wood planks, we should be fine. Plan today? I think I'm gonna try to get all these boules going. Yeah. 450 seconds, but this is running on high voltage now, and with cantho coils, so it should take a lot less. We could make the better boules already. could I use that in a... No. I need to make the boules, or the diodes, so... 2. Alright, 225 seconds, not too bad. Yeah, I don't know how many boules we want to make though, but... The only rough part is the gallium arsenide, but I think we can just do the nugget duplication thing in Thaumcraft, which will make it pretty easy. I do need a nugget of, like, gallium, though. I think I might have already used it. Oh well. Right, 31 chrome. We should get a lot more. Think about the nugget duping was a game changer. Yeah, can you do the same thing with, like... I guess arsenic isn't too bad. Again. Maybe just a gallium. But yeah, got a bunch of chrome lined up. With the nugget dupe, pretty much you use Thaumcraft. I think you throw in like a certain element into the crucible and then you just keep dropping in nuggets. And it'll like duplicate it, essentially. Alright, let's process that. So I think we should probably invest in that, so... Gallium... I don't think we have any gallium laying around. Really get it. You took a bunch of copper into the cauldron and a bunch of nuggets. Yeah, so that's... Copper is super cheap right now. We have a little bit of it. And yeah. Yeah, tantalum and gallium can be duped. Yeah, those are gonna be the two big ones. So I might actually do that, but it's a little bit of research. I guess everything is sort of just crafting right now, so I could get away with just doing some research. Chilling for a bit. Let's see, I do want the... Let's make the extruder things. Nice, a little bit. And yeah, I guess I'll just make all the extruder shapes as well. But we're not really in a rush to get all the extruder shapes anyways. Like that. Put this in here for now. And I guess I'll just do rods as well. Oh, this ran out of polyethylene. Hope we do it. Hold on, we have the technology to make this go faster. Let's see, what's red alloy again? Yeah, it's 1 to 4 still. Okay. And we have... stacks we need? Yeah, 3 stacks. do that instead. Like, eats the copper right away. Be good. Yeah, trying to make these compartments with these carver from Forestry's Kill Your Vibe. Oh yeah, the compartment. It is... I only had to make one, right? But yeah, it does kind of suck having to use that machine. And then, like, you had to get, like, feed oil or whatever. Man, this does kind of suck. But it's worth. Claim this. High voltage bag. Generous of them. Tempted to open that, but not the correct decision. When you plan on starting bee breeding? I think when we get the Thalmic Infuser and when we actually get Fortune 3 books automated, I think that'd be a good time to start. So, like, maybe soon-ish. Oh yeah, we'll have to see. Go to bed. Yeah, because we have the Oblivion frames, which should make it very trivial to do bee breeding. And yeah. We got a bunch from the stronghold next to us. We're good. There you go, help us out a little bit. Do some research. Yeah, you still don't have bee breeding yourself, so that's holding you back. Yeah, the Oblivion frames are like a must. We should probably walk around their base, scan a bunch of stuff again. Can't see in the coil block? Love to see it. What haven't we scanned? There you go. I have a few more points now. Alright, I do have this research because I do need to get to the one sapling that I do want to get. The image that I needed. All right. Fun, fun. All right, let me get the site up. One, pull it off. Alrighty. Look for very exciting research. Alright, so from this you go light. Alright, lighter. Boom. Other stuff now. Oh, this is just fire and magic, same thing, so. And I guess we'll go this way. And this. And that one, crop. Goes from the other side. Oops. Alright, I did put some extra paper here. Yep, there it is. So yeah, from here, we need to do... Yeah, I did plaques. Then Brer. And then we go back to alchemy. This. Alright. Getting there. So, let's see. Water. To fire, I guess. That. Okay, what are you looking at? Don't worry, I don't understand it either. I'm using a helper to get me this research done. I don't know how you would figure this stuff out on your own, like what connects with what. Oh, I think. Alright, so we got that. And then we need to... we'll need that. Pretty sure it's easier to become a rocket scientist than whatever that was. Yeah. I mean, magic is You know, when does science become magic, right? Eventually. Okay, this is a punctua material. Well, enchanting table. We're gonna need that. Or we find one, but golems. We are gonna need to do this research for the whatchamacallit. Automating the Fortune 3 books, so I might as well grab that. Okay, all these caps, well, we need a better wand. Where's the infusion, really? Note in a jar. Do that. See. You. Oh, it's an artifice. Grab that. Sure. I need to see which one I need to get the gallium duplication. I can just look it up. Okay. Gadgets. Metal transmutation. There's another tab. Warp theory. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Switching gadgets. Yeah, magic in my tech mod pack, yeah. There it is. See, I need... Yeah, advanced metallurgic transmutation. I think. I think I might need to get all the other stuff in alchemy. Alright, nope. Might as well just do the research that we have for now. Not so much. Alright, this is going to be somewhat easy. Let's see, the other... Not too many easy ones, is there? God, okay. This one was the easiest. Alright, so plant to... Crop. Yeah, buy yourself a 12 terabyte NAS HDD. Jeez. back home, turn on your PC, start offloading your new picks, and it starts making noises a person doesn't want to hear. Yeah, you probably shouldn't use your drive then, if it's those types of noises, especially if it's like grinding. You go from your iron to gold one if your one doesn't have enough capacity to craft it. You might need to get like the armor that gives you discounts. I think. I don't know. I haven't done much Thaumcraft myself, so either that or you need to go to like a copper capped wand or something. The quest book might tell you a bit better than I can. One heal. Yeah, find a reducing bonus. Like some of the, I think I have armor that gives like a 2% discount or like a 1, but you get like a full set, it could be maybe just barely enough. Yeah. I had to scramble to copy your data like 5 different drives beforehand. Oh, this are gonna, you know, replace it for you, hopefully. Well, unless you just wanted a refund, but... Yeah, 12 hours copying 4.5 terabytes to it. Jeez. And magic. Oh, hi there. Alright, oh, bedtime. Oh yeah. Or I get struck by lightning or something. Buy an old Dell and use it as a NAS. God, if only. Man, I should probably set up something maybe similar. To have like some backup. Alright, fine. These zombies coming from? I just want to do my research in peace. Alright, so... Oh, Lord. All this research for a brewing stand. Christ. Alright, so magic to water in 2. Oh, it's not possible in 2. Getting there. Alright, there you go. Boom. Now make a brewing stand. One's for, yeah, straw golems. We'll eventually get through all that. Ocean. The other way. Oops. Yep, there's all the golem stuff. Alright. Alright. Enchia. Magic in 5. Gee. A little expensive. No idea what's going on? Don't worry. We're pretty much just like researching or like making. We have to connect all these sections, I guess. And the way you do it is, I don't know how you'd have to look this up, but like, you know, a bunch of like these aspects can connect to this one, and then that one to this one. It's you have to make a line connecting them pretty much. But I'm sure there's a better explanation on YouTube showing like all the different connections. But yeah, I'd never come to the conclusion to do this like on my own. I don't think anyone really does. Janky game of dominoes, pretty much, yeah. Hold on, chat. I got a phone call real quick. Yo, Rafa, Lorenzo, hello, welcome back. 30 months? Holy moly. Yeah, 30 months, and you blew up 6 LV machines, moving all of them to the LV area, ripped 5 hours of work. Yeesh. That might call for a slight rollback. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Even if it's a temporary roof, you just need to have one. But hey, I have yet to blow up a machine. I've come close to the multiple machines blowing up because there's like a fire next to it. But I don't know how. Gotten lucky. And time for a little cheeky backup loading, yep. I mean, I would. But such is Greg Tech, Your Honor. Actually, still have one more. Yeah, you look up and it was clear since you're making the roofing glass, right? The glass is real clear. Good thing you're alone today on the server. Oh man, people would be drilling into you for doing that mistake. Yeah, just throw it under the rug. I'm sure nothing happened. I should like put it back by accident and it just deletes 2 of them. Yeah. Where is it? Done. Alright, what's this? Gene 2. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Really? I kinda did. Alright, last research that we've made. Research completed in Fusion, yep. Cooking. This unlocks a bunch of research. Probably look it up. I didn't mean to click that, but sure. We'll definitely need it. So, machine, no. Cool. Yeah. If Waffle has to, like, do this research, I don't know if he's... You see why he doesn't want to do Thaumcraft. But it is very worth. He's not ready, yeah. I mean, if he uses the calculator that I'm using, he'll be fine. Goggles of revealing. This is just for funny jars. Magic. Flash chat and then complain when things don't go well. I mean, it is what it is, right? I believe in Waffle. He's stuck around the GTNH for all this time, so I think he's fine. Which that alone, I'm impressed. That spider is just slowly killing itself. What is it doing? Trying to research. Essentia tubes, I guess we want that. I thought the spider was inside your game. You're just constantly jumping on the roof and just jumping off. Man, it's funny how sometimes, because like I'm not too worried about creepers blowing up, but like other people are also playing like GTNH, and when they hear that, it's just instant panic, and it's just like, oh, it's just on the stream. Always funny. We might need these. So, I might as well just keep researching, but check up on the status over here. 11 boules, alright, love to see it. This actually ran out of silicon. should be fine for a little bit. That. The chrome running again. Alright, we're at 3 stacks of chrome. Jeez, that's actually pretty good. And then a little bit of iron, whatnot. I guess we'll just EBF this. For now. He's cut. Wait, hold on. Let me check the macerator. You don't seem doing this at all. I didn't expect more than a week out of a GTH out of him. Yep. Getting there. Oh, that is redstone I care about for now. But yeah, I do want to see him get to, like, digital storage. Hopefully. Should be fine. Only 200 hours away. I mean, if you push for it, you could get, like, at least the storage part of AE2, but yeah, he's at least, like, another 100, 200 hours out. But just remember when your name was Pirate Patty? True. I'm still impressed that I was able to get Patty on Twitch. I am very impressed. Oh, shift control makes... Huh. Yeah, shift control click just makes 10 of it. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, another EBF one. Whenever the Mika gets processed. And then we'll make more of the sheets we need. But, right now it's on the back burner, I guess. But yeah, we will make like a 2x2 setup for an EBF. It'll be so power hungry, but it's gonna make things so much quicker. That one. Why'd you change your name? I mean, I just wanted it shorter, right? I didn't want the pirate part anymore. That's essentially it. Plus, even my parents like call me Patty, so. But in Polish, of course. Tax fraud reasons? Yeah, sure. Plus, it's a 4-letter name as well, so it is also pretty good. Okay, so boom. Magic to water, real quick. We're getting through this. Very exciting research. Okay, as long as we just do this once, we don't have to do it again. Luckily. Or grab it, might as well. That, boom. Last bit. Automated alchemy. We'll get to that later. Alright, so oh boy, yeah, we're getting all these now. But what we're looking for is, where's the transmutation for lead? This one. Metal to Ordo. We might need to get all these metals. Pretty sure. Yeah, gold, copper, tin, silver, lead. Yeah. Oh, no paper. Get some. Hopefully we have some, but if not, we have a paper tree. Yeah, plenty. Let's see, we got gold, copper, and tin. There you go. Yeah, alright. Thought it'd be a simple research, but nope. Further. One. Other way. Yep. Yeah, research was always your least favorite part of Thaumcraft. There's just a slog. Yeah, it's like you just make this like a cool mini game, but it's just like everyone just Googles how to do it. Like, what's the point? But it is what it is. And especially when like GTNH adds like so many new items and whatnot to it, it's just like more research. I should just straight up auto spam. Oh well, I think eventually we'll be able to get a machine to research it for us, but yeah, this is like not too exciting, right? To just see all this. Okay, so that to metal, yep. Just keeps going and going. Alright. Gallium, what do you need still? Yeah, witching gadgets. Forbidden knowledge, taboo. Worth. these aspects. Alright. Let me delete all this stuff. Alright, so. Should probably go to bed actually, hold on. We get smited. Hi there. Yeah, I kind of enjoying the slog that is blood magic though, but you're not a fan of tech mods requiring you to automate slates. Yeah, we're going to get into blood magic too eventually, aren't we? This is a cave below us. Christ. Yeah, Gravity Creeper, no joke. What was that, like 7 hearts of damage? I wasn't even next to it. Yeesh. Alright, well, I'm gonna start this monstrosity. The lucrum to cheatiness. In just 2. And then that to change. Alright, once we get this, we're gonna absolutely make way too much gallium, but, well, kind of need gallium to start with. I might need to go get sphalerite. Alright, forbidden knowledge, taboo. Worth. Yeah, now I can do this. 1 gallium, throw it in, and you get gallium nuggets. Alright, now the way to set this up is we need... We're gonna get a lot of, like, extra essentia or whatever. So we need to cut up some decorative blocks and cover the thing with it. So, steep slate. Probably don't need much, but that's all. There it is. That'll be enough. So yeah, essentially, you make it so you'll have like room to put in stuff, right? I think how you're supposed to do it. Okay, now I can stand on this, drop a bunch of stuff in, and it shouldn't make the little paint clouds come out. Bottom as well. Yeah, should work. You know, I could be lazy about this. How much this? I need to take 4 of these, and I could probably just centrifuge it, yeah. Crush them. There you go. 2 seconds. Alright, then we do this, that. I have 1. All I need to do is that. Can't centrifuge it, can you? I need 2 of them. Tragic. Yo, Tell, LOL, welcome back. 31 months. Holy moly. Yeah. Britannia can fuck off because the dev aggressively breaks cross-mod interactions, automations. Yeah, didn't they make it so like it's rough to even automate the portal or whatever? Been a while, yeah. It's been a hot minute. Okay, that's good. Alright, and boom. Back on. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was thinking about, cause I need new like, what should I call it, subscriber badges, but I don't know what to like actually make them out of. Let's see, ours. My god, you can do arsenic too, but it's kind of easy to get anyways. We now have scanned copper. Right, but yeah, we have gallium. Need a saw up, I think. Need to empty my inventory. Yeah, use a mini cannon to shoot into it, collect with the ender collector. Yeah, like a drop or whatever. That saw's good. Okay, so boom, gallium. What else do I need to throw in with this? Because I need like electrum or whatever. I guess just electrum wire. Right? I think so. It was just one. Oh, no, no, no. That's fine copper wire. Well. Okay, that's good. A lot cheaper. Is there like a ratio? 2. Huh? I'm sure it's nothing. I have 7 stacks. 8. 9. This gives 3 and 1. 2-to-3 ratio, so like what, 6 stacks? Explosion here? Where? Yeah. Well, I think it was just some mob blowing up. Like near the kitchen. It was like one of those like baby creepers or whatever. Warp probably? Yeah. We do have a little bit of warp. Alright, time to be devious with this. So let me do a stack first. Right, or this a test run. Right, so it'll be like that, this. 10. 12. Uh-oh. It's still spilling out. Uh-oh. Oh, actually, hold on. This might be... disappeared. No. I need more. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. We're good. Alright. Oh, that's great. Look at it. Oh, I think we ran out. Whoops. I might need a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that is wild. I can just do that. I need to go on another copper mining trip. Like, all this is going to get eaten. It's just gone. And there's even... oh well, nothing should escape, right? Again. Love it. need to figure out how much I can throw in if I throw in a stack before it eats it. So it's like a stack and 3/4, or it eats it. Alright, so we have a little bit of gallium. Cobblestone, the #1 flux removal solution. True. I just forgot to put it on the edges so it wouldn't spill out. Oh yeah, it's foolproof. Now, don't know what we want to do about, like, all of this sitting in here. But, what it is. Let's leave 1 nugget here. We can always duplicate it. Oh yeah, there you go. Squasher. Can't do that, can we? Yeah, tragic. Alright. Grab it out. You make an ethereal bloom because fibrous taint was growing in your base. Oh, I hope that doesn't happen here. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah, that scanned the whole thing, didn't it? Alright. Got a bit more now. Okay, where's the, like, ingot mold? I thought we had it somewhere. Never made one. Did they ever get rid of taint biomes naturally spawning? Call that being a thing? I haven't seen one at all, so hopefully not. Like, hopefully, you know, we won't see that. Mold ingot. Should be able to just alley smelt this, hopefully. Cheap. Yeah, perfect. Dirt cheap. Well, I say dirt cheap, but it takes a lot of copper to make gallium, but it's well worth the trade. Especially since we have so much. Yeah, I think we have all the tetrahedrite getting centrifuged right now. How much research is needed for tantalum dupe on your end? Quite a lot, actually. It's not like a lot, it's just tedious. I mean, if I get the book. Because you have to research, this is like the last thing to research, and it gives you warp, sadly, but essentially. Was it actually? Oh yeah, alchemy. So here, metallurgy, this, all of these transmutations, and then you can go to the next tab and unlock it. So many tabs. Kinda crazy. Man, I think I'll have to figure out which stuff I need to research for the golem to automate that. Where's the, what is it? Restorer? Atomic Restorer. Sentia funnel. That one? Atomic Tinkering. Wish you could zoom out in Thaumcraft. Like it's a big, like, I guess map for this research. Yeah, you're playing on the Greg Cedar, so where's the closest slime island? I don't know if slime islands are guaranteed to spawn, because like, Waffle found his here, and then I had to find mine all the way down here. Like, you spawn here, and you just go like diagonally down to the left. But that's like, negative 860 and 477. Yeah, kind of rough. Yeah, hello, hello. Do the morbing, even. Turn that off. I guess we need to do more research for, like, Sentia thing, where it is. I'm trying to Google it, though. Oh. Funky warp. Okay, let's see. This one. Start working towards it. But first, I'm going to go to bed. Chat, it is already 8 o'clock, and I still have not eaten dinner, so I think we'll go for like another 30, maybe 20 minutes. Alright, boom. That to magic. That to motion. Yeah, another 30 hours. Let's go. Dude, if only. If only. Alright. Feather. And that. Boom. I guess we need to just keep going. So air again to Lux. Lux. And we got a hot chalky one soon. I could go for one right now, honestly. Anything like hot, a good soup would fix me. That to Enchia. Magic. Is before. Alright, that works. Another fire to magic. Love to see it. Right now, that to motion. Yo, D-Tug, I love it. Thank God it's not a real creeper, but welcome, gamer. That would get Waffle a lot more than it's getting me, but man. As long as it's not a gravity creeper, I'm happy. Those things would melt me. But yeah, hello. Again, missed the stream. The notification not going through? Or, no. Ease what it is. We didn't miss much, that's for sure, because we're just doing very mundane research. Air to darkness. Yeah, some stuff to finish for work, but yeah, it is what it is. God, work stuff on the weekend, that's rough. First ever death was with a gravity creeper next to a normal creeper, insta death, yeah. God, and they pull you both in. So if the first one doesn't kill you, you just die to the next one. Yo, A-Long, hello. Welcome back 6 months, bang. Kaboom, even. Well, yeah, welcome. Here, we're getting there. Got an easy research. This is wild. Unheard of, even. Okay, and then the next one's this one. Alright, this. Yeah, new fancy badge. I need to make new ones, and we're gonna figure out what to make them. For like the ones that go past the year. Or just redo all of them. That I could just do that. And let's see, travel to magic. That. There it is. Comic Restorer. Went to Golden Patty Cow badge. I mean, that'd be one badge, right? Or should I just make him... I guess I could make them different cows. Colors, yeah. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I could just make it pixelated too. You learned Ordo and Instrumentum, all the farm researchers. A little fun. You just spam Ordo and the Instrumentum. Yeah, I guess it'd be like a Minecraft cow, kind of, but I'd have to change like all the colors. Maybe. Maybe. I could cook. I can cook with that. Yeah, let's see. That to Enchia. Yeah, machines give you lots, so you have a ton. Yeah, I'll have to probably look up how to do the Ordo spam. The Instrumentum. Like, efficiently, I guess. Do craft. Yo, Alex, hello, welcome, gamer, hello. Converted from a Prime, so that's rare. Hello. I know there's like an option to do that, to convert it, but... Welcome, welcome. We're almost done, Your Honor, and we have the funky comic restorer for our gambling. Cow. Okay, perhaps this to start with. No, it can't be a photorealistic one, that'd be too much. Yeah, let's go to any aspects that you don't know, pick the ones that lead to Ordo or Instrumentum and start spamming. There's Hot Chonky to all the good little, yeah, Greg Knights. God, I saw people using the tag Gregnant. Might throw that on. When they're playing Greg Tick. How to tell if Greg Nante? Yeah. God, I like that video. It's great. Yeah, today's NA daylight savings. No, I thought it already changed back and went back an hour. So, the clocks already went back an hour. Yeah. Thank God they did, because I needed that extra hour of sleep. Or I guess if you want to call it sleep for how little I slept, but take those. Alright, boom. Ah yes, infusion. Alright, I think we should probably start getting into fusion stuff. Where that part is. Yeah. Ah, can't do it. High voltage. I think. Yeah. Alright, well we're almost there, right? Alright. How's this going? 14 boules. Love to see it. Oh yeah. Got a little bit. Yeah, you're happy they had one extra hour before going back to work. Yeah. Tragic, as they say. I guess we could... I guess maybe work on this. Yeah, cow plead. Alright, I might... If I'm gonna make it myself, I might do pixelated, but yeah, I could actually throw in those emotes too. Running after 2 weeks of tasting freedom is going to be rough. Yeah, hopefully nothing burnt down, you know? Ah yes, let me throw in the Twilight Forest portal. Alright. I guess we try to make some thaumium ingots. Go to bed first. I need something that only has magic in it. See. Salus Mundus. I haven't even made any of that. Yeah, I have to throw this in, wouldn't I? But yeah, what's the best recipe for Salus Mundus? I need change. Oh, 6 months to get comfortable mostly soloing your job. 2.5 years say the management that your job needs a 2-person job. Company hired someone 3 weeks before you went on vacation. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a management moment. But it is what it is. Okay, hold on. I think we have a good recipe here. 4 of these. 4 water. 4 fire. For order. 3 that. And 5 iron ingots. Okay, yeah, we should only have to do this recipe once. Okay, and then we want to crush like 5 of these. Yeah, get it from the bee. Yeah, we're eventually gonna get into bees, hopefully. This will hire the person part-time for those 3 weeks, additionally to come to you, but to you to train the new guy. Oh boy. Yeah, if you have to train someone and like not getting like any compensation for it or whatever, then yeah. Let me friend the line real quick. Yeah, pending workplace harassment complaint against the company management team. It's against the company management. You think they're even gonna? I don't know. I know how the company is over there for you, but hopefully it works out. Yeah, hopefully this should work. Have that. Alright, boom. Ah, tragic. Oh well. Alright, how many eggs do I need? Oh, 16 of them. I'll do this recipe a few more times. Yeah, what do we need? Shard crystallization alchemy. And atomic bases. Manufacturing. Huh. There it is. All this research. Or even to start. I wish you could, like, click on the research that you need to do and it'll just take you there. You have to bypass that and go right to filing a complaint to the government? Oh boy. Yeah, it conveniently doesn't have the famous and other tasks assigned. Oh, well, if it's in the contract, then it's on them. Yeah, alchemy, manufacturer in alchemy. Yeah, I wish I could just like peek at all the research. Yeah, where'd that even be? I just research this entire page at this rate. Might be off the tallow. We'll see. Put it in there. Oh, flesh, right? Chemical duplication. Sure. God, the amount of research we've gone through. Throw that into. Yeah, it's already 8:30. I might actually just pause it here a little bit. And just do the same recipe again. So we'll do 12 of each, I think, right? Or have any air shards. Okay, that, fire shards. And then we can throw in the iron that I need. Put away. Music, yeah. Actually, peak Minecraft music. Alright, so this is 5 and 12, I think, as well. And it was 5 the last time. Should be good. Did you just eat one of my ingots? Oh, I threw in the whole stack. Whoops. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, yeah, it might be a little mad, but it has nowhere to put the taint out, so enough for me. Alright. This. Oh, that's a 10. Yeah. Is this a server? Yes. So stuff will work when I'm not on it. Alright, yeah, we have volume foil. Oops. Oh well, I'm sure we'll need that. But let's see, next we need 3 blocks of steel. What, 27? Yeah, are there load balancing filter pipes in this pack? Like what, like round robin? Is that like, I guess that's what you're asking? But yeah, you can do round robin on item conduits. Alright, printing press. Type setting. It needs a sealed junk. Hate it. Oh, that's pain. Needs seed oil. Yeah, going from one machine output to 4 separate machines equally. Yeah. Do round robin on a item conduit. So like here. Yeah, you'll use these for to round robin, but they're a little expensive if you're not there yet. Seed oil for the case as well. Yeah. Well. Oh, I need to. Out of here. We're in the farm. Alright, let me just take the rest of these too. Throw them in the fluid extractor, essentially. Yeah, I should make the sides just so I can do the 3x3. But that would be a to-do list. Probably won't even be enough, honestly. But yeah, I need these, luckily. Won't even fit it. Yep, fine. A little hot. Yeah, you're gonna turn into Stardew Valley here. I mean, it might, right? Because we need a lot of food to get our hearts up. Long till we kill God. Check back in like a few thousand hours. A little bit. Alright, yeah, this will go on. Alright, I guess I'll let that cook up. Alright, I think this is an okay stopping point. Yeah, we still have a bunch of boules that need to get smelted. But I think I need more of the silicon. Yeah, yeah, VOD watchers, skip a few thousand hours. Yeah, Chaos Guardian. Yeah, that you could probably compare to that. 470. Yeah, 274 chrome. Jeez, can't even speak. Oh, have beats to put in. I don't even know how much we need. Only 60 for that, so I guess it's not too bad. Alright, another magic bag. But yeah, we'll have to make this printing press somewhere. God, it's so loud. Some better place for it. What even needs the wood planks to be sealed? Yeesh. But yeah, I guess we'll start that tomorrow. Maybe we'll make our way towards getting the golem stuff. Maybe even think about killing the wither. Because we'll need a golem core for it to automate. But yeah, let me check some stuff. Alright, get crushed again. Do we have any more? Yeah, we do. Or a ruby. Make sure we have stuff just making. Alright, that'll give us quite a bit more chrome. Maybe we even get the silicon going. Hi there. Okay, that'll cook. Steel, I guess I'm not too worried about right now. I guess I'll throw this in the centrifuge too. Why not? Boom. Good enough. Alright. Chat, let me do this. Just in case. And yeah. Okay-ish day, you know, productive, maybe? But, yeah. What a week, chat. What, tomorrow's Monday, so I should be live, assuming I'm not busy with something, but everything should be cooking. Hopefully the centrifuge is going to be done. Maybe we'll get all that redstone. Everything's going to get processed. Yeah, Monday, yeah. Monday, despair. Is the government still shut down? Let's see. Yeah, it's still down 32 days and 21 hours. Yeah, so it's still shut down. Maybe because like I do work for like the government as a contractor. I'll get some parking at my job this time. Because parking is absolute ass in the morning. But yeah. Either way, chat, before I keep yapping too long, I'm gonna head off, eat some dinner, and then yeah, go to bed, because definitely did not sleep enough last night. To get back pay, so it's worth, right? I mean, the government people do, yeah. I'm a contractor, I still get paid, so it's whatever. But yeah. But I just hope there's parking, because I don't think the government's gonna be reopening anytime soon. But yeah. Anyway, chat, thanks for being here. Love you. Even though it was kind of a boring research day, but you know, we cooked up some stuff. But yeah. Night, chat. Love you.